Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this phone. Today is the 6th of January 2022, and I am bringing you Proverbs chapter 5 from the TPT version of translation. So it's split into two. The first one is avoid promiscuity. So I read, "Listen to me, my son, for I know what I'm about." Sorry, I'll start again. Avoid promiscuity. "Listen to me, my son, for I know what I am talking about. Listen carefully to my advice so that wisdom and discernment will enter your heart." It's just similar to yesterday's one. "And then the words you speak will express what you've learned. Remember this, the lips of a seductress seem sweet like honey, and her smooth words are like music in your ears. But I promise you this, in the end, all you'll be left with is a bitter conscience. For the sting of your sin will pierce your soul like a sword. She will ruin your life, drag you down to death, and lead you straight to hell." This is King Solomon, who married so many women, and he's giving this advice. You better listen to him. Verse 6, "She has prevented many from considering the paths of life. Yes, she will take you with her where you won't want to go, sliding down a slippery road and not even realizing where the two of you will end up. That is a woman who is promiscuous. Avoid such women." Advice from King Solomon. "Listen to me, young men, and don't forget this one thing I'm telling you. Run away from her as fast as you can. Don't even go near the door of her house unless you want to fall into her seduction. Run like Joseph did. Flee. Joseph ran away from Potiphar's wife. In disgrace, you will relinquish your honor to another, and all your remaining years you will be squandered, given over to the cruel one. Why would you let strangers take away your strength while the neighbors of your house go to someone else? For when you grow old, you will groan in anguish and shame as sexually transmitted diseases consume your body. So don't give your strength to promiscuous women. Men, listen." You end up with sexually transmitted diseases. Verse 12, "And then finally, you will admit that you were wrong and say, 'If only I had listened to wisdom's advice or voice and not stubbornly demanded my own way. Because my heart hated to be told what to do, why didn't I take seriously the warning of my wise counselors? Why was I so stupid to think that I could get away with it? Now I'm totally disgraced and my life is ruined. I'm paying the price, for the people of the congregation are now my judges." Exactly. The people of the congregation will start judging you. Okay, the next section is sex reserved for marriage. "My son, share your love with your wife alone. Drink from her well of pleasure and from no other. Why would you have sex with a stranger or with anyone other than her? Reserve this pleasure for you and her alone, and do not share it with another. Your sex life will be blessed as you take joy and pleasure in the wife of your youth. Let her breast be your satisfaction, and let her embrace intoxicate you at all times. No other woman but your wife, if you are married. Be continually delighted and ravished with her love. My son, why would you be exhilarated by an adulteress, by embracing a woman who is not yours? For God sees everything you do, and his eyes are wide open as he observes every single habit you have. Beware that your sins don't overtake you, and that the scars of your own conscience don't become the ropes that tie you up. Those who choose wickedness die for lack of self-control, for their foolish ways lead them astray, carrying them away as hostages, kidnapped, captives, robbed of destiny. This is King Solomon's advice to men who are married but will be chasing after other women, or who are looking at everything in skirts. Now, women wear trousers too. But this is the advice that why would you do that? Why would you waste your energy and labor on something that is not your household, something that will go and will drain you and you will end up with STDs and things, problems. Said her house is like a way to hell. It's slippery. Once you fall into it, you are going. So an advice to the wise Bible, people say it's enough or it's in the norm. So that is Proverbs 5 to you today. Come to your way. I'll come your way again with Proverbs 2. Sorry, Proverbs, my son is here as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Share it. Proverbs 5. Take your time and read it again, and it will bless you. Bye.